Hello everybody, my name is Ankit Obroy and I'm going to present a project based on structured query language, which is the SQL. This project will depict data modeling and analysis of a property rental service like Airbnb, OYO, Fab Hotels, etc. The objective of this project is to arrange the dataset of the organization by using data modeling concept and then determine useful insights for the business so that it can take better decisions. The tools which I have used in the completion of this project are Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio and Microsoft Excel. Now, what you see in front is the database which has been divided into some meaningful tables, and all those tables contain different rows and different columns containing all the data of one particular city, the listings in one particular city. Now, to make you more clear that how this data has been organized, in front of you is the entity relationship diagram. And if you look at it closely, the table in the center is the parent table to all the other tables present around it. The parent table, which contains the information such as all the listing IDs and all the host IDs of those listings, has a primary key which is connected to the foreign key present in all the other tables. And this is how they are connected. The parent table has a primary key which is connected to all the foreign keys of all the other tables, the children tables, the child tables. This data has been organized in the third normal form. Now, since the data set has been organized, the second objective is to find query out some useful information from that data. The first question in that direction is that what is the number of listings in each zip code and which zip code has maximum and which has the minimum listings. So in order to query out the result of this particular question, I have written down the following syntax, and this gives me the total number of listings present in each zip code, and I have made sure to arrange this data set in ascending order so that we can easily differentiate between the zip codes which have the listings on the minimum side and the zip code which has the listings on the maximum side. Moving on, one other question which becomes really important for the business is the pricing of the listings. So in this question, this question asks us that what is the average rental price in the city, the average rental price of the overall city, and what is the average rental price in each zip code, so that we can weigh out the listing prices in each zip code to the average price in the city. I've divided the syntax of this question into two parts. The first syntax gives me the average rental price of the city, which you can see here, and the second query gives me the average rental price of each zip code. So now these values have been derived from two different tables. One table which contains the pricing and the other table which contains the address details, which in turn contains the zip code of each listing. So in order to fetch data from these two different tables, I have used the inner join function, and this gives me the average rental price in each zip code. The third question, which becomes very essential, is to keep a check on the hosts as well. And keep a check on hosts, the question can be that what is the average cleanliness score given out by the customers, and which listing IDs have a cleanliness score less than the average score. So now the data, in answer to this question, we require data from three different tables. So apart from using an inner join, which will give us information from two different tables, I have used a subquery in this question so that we get the data from the third table as well. And as you can see in the results, I have got all the listing IDs which have a cleanliness score less than the average score, and it also gives me the details of the host of that particular listing ID, the details of the host such as the host ID, the name of the host, and the profile link of that host. Conclusion: the data was designed in third normal form. Why third normal form? Because it really helps in reducing data duplication, and we analyze based on the data modeling, we analyzed some research questions which may help the organization to take better decisions and improve the business. Thank you.